got our land, Jerusalem, Israel, that's our land.
Right.
He gonna put us back in our land. Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers, who is the strangers? Who is the strangers? The other nations, the white man, the Chinese man, the Japanese man, the Arabs, the East Indians with the dot on their forehead. The strangers,
and the strangers shall be joined with them.
They gonna be with us. But what class they gonna be in? Because right now we got servant, you got the ruling class, and you got the servant class. What class they gonna be in when we go back to our land? They gonna be in the servant class. Waking up now, bruh. Isaiah, pay attention, bruh. We waking up now, bruh. We know that we the Israelites. We know we gotta keep the commandments of God. We know we are God's chosen people, and we are above all nations that's walking this earth. Read.
And are come up from the places where they were scattered.
Because we were scattered all over the world. We went into slavery all over the world. Transatlantic slave trade, East African slave trade. What was this slave trade? Sub-Saharan slave trade.
Right.
We've been in slavery all over the world,
right.
Bruh. And we are still enslaved. In Lebanon, your people in Lebanon right now are slaves.
Right.
It's happening to your people right now, bruh, in 2025. We got people in Lebanon that's in captivity right now. Hard bondage.
Come on.
Read.
And are possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country, for it was desolate.
So look, now you got two nations, they talking about the Israelites.
Right.
Read.
Verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people.
So look, remember you said you got other nations that's involved with keeping us in sin, right? So look, read that again.
Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error.
So the other nations know if there be any error, any sin, read.
In this people.
In the Israelite nation, read.
And they sin against their God.
And we sin against our God. God said, don't celebrate your birthday, but you know what? No, I'm going to celebrate it. You going against God. God said, don't eat the shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster. You said, no, I'm going to eat that. God said, don't have sex outside of marriage. You said, no, I'm going to do it.
Wake him up.
If you sin against your God, read.
Let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
And that's what the other nations know. When we are in the midst of sin, it's going to be our ruin. And let them consider, now, you know what? Oh, they sinning? Oh, they not doing what they God told them to do? Now it's our time to attack.
Right.
Now we can conquer them. Read.
And and let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
You see what the Bible just said? They can overcome us when we're in the midst of sin. That's what we gotta understand.
Right.
That's their job, to keep us in sin so they can stay on top, so they can continue to rule, and we can continue to be slaves. Read.
But if there be no iniquity.
But if there be no sin, if we keeping the laws of God, read.
In their nation.
Let
my Lord now pass by.
That's one thing they know. The other nations know. Right. If there's no sin amongst the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they better leave us alone. Read.
Lest the Lord defend them.
Because God is going to defend us. Right. He going to protect us. He going to kill for us. Read.
And their God before them.
You see what I'm saying? So look though.
Bring it out.
Look, yes, we're on the bottom. We are most definitely on the bottom right now. But God said, when we keep his commandments, we're going to be on top. Give me Isaiah 14:1. This is what we got to look forward to, bro. This is what's going to happen when we come back to the laws of God. You got that? Yep. Read.
Isaiah 14 and verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
God is going to have mercy on Jacob.
You know.
Jacob's name was changed to Israel.
Right.
He's going to have mercy on the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
And will yet choose Israel.
He's still going to choose us. I know it might not look like it. We on the bottom. We getting the worst food. We got the worst education.
Teaching.
The worst living circumstances. We on the bottom of everything. But God is still going to choose us. Read.
And set them in their own
And
land.
he's gonna put us in our own land.
Wow.
We got a land, bruh. We got our land. Jerusalem, Israel, that's our land.
Right.
He gonna put us back in our land. Read.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers, who is the strangers? Who is the strangers? The other nations, the white man, the Chinese man, the Japanese man, the Arabs, the East Indians with the dot on their forehead.
Right,
the
right.
strangers, read.
And they shall cleave, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
They gonna be with us. But what class they gonna be in? Because right now we got serving, you got the ruling class, and you got the servant class. What class they gonna be in when we go back to our land? They gonna be in the servant class. Read.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
We gonna put everybody back in their place. Right now, they a bunch of wild pit bulls running off the leash.
Right.
But we gonna put them back in their place. Read.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
Read that again. And the house of Israel shall do what?
The house of Israel shall possess them.
Just like they possessed us. For servants and handmaids, the house of Israel gonna possess them. Read.
In the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
Read.
And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Yes, because they took us into captivity, right? Here in America, in Africa, in China, Japan. We went into captivity all over the world. So, is God not a just God?
Bring it out.
He's a just God. Just like we had to go into captivity, they got to go into captivity too. Read.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
Yes, we gonna rule. We gonna rule the nations. Read.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
So give me that in Revelation.
Yes, sir. I got you.
You know what I want?
Yes, sir.
If we endure to the end.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you. Revelation chapter 2 and verse 26.
No.
Verse 25, you want to start there? And he that overcometh.
Yep.
Revelation 2 and verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works
read.
Unto the end.
We got to keep the commandments until the end.
Right.
Until Christ come back or we die.
Right.
Read.
To him will I give power.
God said he going to give us power. Read.
Over the nations.
Over the nations. So tell me how we going to all be equal in the kingdom of heaven. No. God, the kingdom of heaven is for the Israelites. And God going to give us power over the nations. We going to rule them.
Right.
Give me Matthew chapter 26 and verse Matthew 6. Is it Matthew 26?
26.
Yeah, 26 and 6. Give me that real quick.
The alabaster?
The alabaster box, yep. That's what we got. That's why we got to endure, bruh. We have to endure. We got to keep the commandments, bruh, so we can rule the world. That's what God got for us, bruh. We on the bottom right now, but it ain't gonna always be like that. It ain't gonna always be like that, bro. We gonna be on top, and we gonna rule everything in righteousness.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.